How do you do, ladies and gentlemen? I'm your host, Seth Julian. Welcome you to today's morning coffee briefing. We're going to take a look at oil. We're going to revisit something we thought and were incorrect about earlier in the week. We shared the opinion that given the EU decision to stop buying oil from Russia by the end of the year, with certain exceptions for the Hungary carve-out, OPEC would step up and meet the supply shortfalls from Russia. We no longer think that's true. OPEC meets today, OPEC Plus, I guess. I'm not really sure anymore where that plus fits in. And we expect them not to raise their following the pandemic by 400,000 barrels a month and have been doing so continuously. We're starting to realize they don't have too much more capacity left. Saudi Arabia has not invested that much capital in developing and opening new wells. They're behind the curve in terms of supply, and we think that this price curve is likely to continue its momentum. In fact, this is a daily price curve of West Texas Intermediate, and you see they're practically identical, but this is the real market. I do want to drill down from a daily chart to a 4-hour chart and just show you one site. On both charts, by the way, they're dancing around the 20. These light yellow lines, these show the distribute volume based on price for the day's trade. Notice flows, except for yesterday, really, at the this is today, so it doesn't really matter. They're closing at the higher end. They have volatility a little bit. Obviously, the new highs are higher and the lows are higher, thereby indicating a clear uptrend. But what I want to show is that by the end, the closing, which is the most important price for the period, they're closing at the higher end. So, and volume is, well, let's go back to the daily on the volume's not so 4-hour. The volume is above average and increasing. No, it's about, well, falling off of here, the highs, but this is the beginning of the year. But it's still, volume is slightly dipping, but we think that this is going to continue because we don't expect OPEC to increase supply, despite pressure being applied by the Biden administration. But the Biden administration and the Saudi regime are not on the best of terms, and therefore we don't think they're going to be opening the taps, and so this trend looks like it's likely to continue. So, ladies and gentlemen, with that, we wish you all, ladies and gentlemen, the ability to trade with confidence. Bye-bye for now.